Hi, my name's Ella Sturgis, and I'm doing the legacy interview here with Deb Van Wy, and she has agreed to answer all these questions that I'm asking her, so we'll just get started with her childhood. So, Deb, what year were you born?
I was born in 1959.
Oh, hey, do you remember on the day you were born, like the exact day?
No.
Did your parents tell you anything about the day you were born?
No, I was the third child, so I was pretty much...
Yeah, kind of forgotten about.
Yeah.
Okay, so where were you born? Like hospital, town?
I was born in a hospital in Eldora, Iowa.
Okay, fun. That's kind of unique. Never
Yeah.
heard of that.
I'm a Norwegian, you know.
Why were you given your first and middle name, if you have it?
My dad liked the name Debbie, so that's why I got Debbie.
Yeah.
That's all I know. The
Yeah.
rest must have just sounded good.
Do you have a first, most vivid memory?
Yeah. I remember lots of things as a childhood.
Yeah.
Houses I grew up in, I could describe one of them to a T to this day.
Mm-hmm.
You know, my grandma's house growing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I was probably 3 or 4.
Yeah. Wow, young.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I know.
Yeah.
So speaking of houses, do you think you could describe the neighborhood you grew up in?
We grew up on a farm.
Yeah.
So,
By yourself, kind of?
yep. So the house sat here and the barn sat over here and the cows were out there. I remember that.
Yeah. Now tell me about your parents. Where were they born?
My mom was born in Seattle, Washington, and my dad was born in Iowa. Not sure for sure what town, but
Mhm.
they lived around that area of Eldora.
Yeah. Do you know when they were born?
What year? It
Mhm.
was, yeah, 1936.
Okay, both of them?
Yep.
Oh, that's fun. And then what memories do you have of them?
Well, I still have my parents. They're still alive, so I have lots of memories. We grew up on a farm. Worked hard, pretty
Mhm.
much, is what we did.
Oops.
You know, but yeah, we were together all the time. Went to
Mhm.
church, regular races, yeah.
Yeah. Do you remember who was more strict, your mom or your dad?
My mom.
Your mom, yeah. I think same.
Yeah.
Do you have a vivid memory of something that like you were disciplined for? Like something silly?
Well, yeah, I once said a naughty word and that didn't go over
Yeah.
well.
Do you get soap in your mouth or?
No, I got a slap on.
Yeah. Did your parents have a good marriage? That's kind of a loaded question. I don't know.
Well, they're still married
Yeah,
after all
that's
these
good.
years, so the answer is yes.
Okay. How did your family earn money?
Farmers.
Farmers, both of them?
Yep.
Okay. So how would you compare yourself, like richer, poor, the same as everyone else around you?
We're pretty average. We
Yeah.
work for a living and
Yeah.
doing okay.
Good. What kinds of things did your family spend money on? Like cows? I don't know.
All the money went back into the farm and to support 8 children.
Yeah, yeah. 8 children. Yeah, I was gonna say, next question.
Yeah.
How many brothers and sisters do you have?
I have 4 sisters and 3 brothers.
That's crazy. When were they born?
Well, I have a brother 2 years older than me. There's a brother, then a sister, and then there's me, and then there's another brother, another sister, another brother, and then 2 younger sisters.
Okay, wow. Crazy.
14-year span between us.
Okay, wow. So what memories do you have of them when you were growing up?
We did everything together as
Mhm.
kids. We did a lot of chores on the farm, but we also played a lot of games, and we had enough for our own softball team, actually.
Yeah,
so-
no, yeah. Do you remember your grandparents?
Yes.
Oops. When were they born?
Boy, that I don't know what year they were born.
Yeah. Or area?
My dad's parents lived in Iowa.
Uh-huh.
They did move up to Minnesota when we moved up to Minnesota, but then they moved back to Iowa to retire, and they were 98, 96 when they passed away.
Okay, they were.
Yeah, and my mom's parents, my mom's mom, grandma, died when she was 98,
98.
and then my grandpa died earlier. He had a massive heart attack.
Sure.
He wasn't very old at the time, but
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you have any pets currently?
No.
No, nothing.
Not current.
Okay. What were you like as a child?
No.
Crazy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, a bunch of kids running around.
Yeah.
We worked hard, played hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did you like to eat? Were you picky?
We didn't have a choice with 8
Yeah.
kids. We ate what's sat in front of us.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What'd you do for fun on the farm?
We played,
Just anything.
you know, anything. In the winter, we would play in the snow. What do you call it? Fox and geese, we called it back then. In the summer, we played softball, everything.
Yeah,
You know?
okay. Do you have like a favorite game or toy or just like the outdoors?
We played mostly outdoors. We didn't have a lot of games as kids.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
we
like-
had to make our own games like hide the button.
Yeah. That's the fun stuff that you actually remember.
Yes. Yeah.
Did you ever have like a secret place or favorite hiding spot that you went to? No. Everyone could always find you, huh?
There was too many of
Yeah.
us. Somebody always knew where somebody was at.
What did you wear in childhood?
Pretty much basic whatever clothes we had. We
Yeah.
didn't have a lot.
Yeah. Did you get an allowance?
Mm-mm.
No. Okay. I didn't either,
No.
but makes sense.
No.
What responsibilities did you have in the home?
I didn't do a lot inside the house. I was the girl outside.
Sure.
I milked 60 to 90 cows every day. That was my job.
That's insane. That's crazy.
Yeah.
What kind of school did you go to?
My first 8 years I went to Hills Christian School.
Okay.
And then my 9th through 12th grade I graduated from Hills Beaver Creek
Okay, yeah.
Public School.
What was your favorite subject? Oops. Sorry.
Oh, well, I have to say I was pretty good at math, but I loved literature, reading.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, which one of those was your favorite or least favorite? Everything you like?
Well, my least favorite, I didn't like algebra very well.
Yeah.
But I liked literature, English lit,
Mm-hmm.
all of that. So
Yeah. Do you like have any memories of your friends that you had? Were they
Yeah.
good people?
yeah,
Okay, good. Just making sure.
still talk to quite a few of them.
Good. Yeah. Who was your favorite teacher? Do you remember her name or his name?
My favorite teacher was probably Mr. Rasmussen.
Yeah.
He taught us math.
And you just liked how he taught, or
Yeah.
impact. Mm-hmm. Do you have any heroes or role models when you were a child?
I can't say I did. No.
Yeah. How did you spend your summer holidays? What were your favorite like summer activities?
As kids,
Mm-hmm.
just getting time off from working chores. to
Yeah.
Play something.
Mm-hmm. Always busy.
Ride the creek in the winter, in the summer down with an inner tube.
That's fun. Where did your family go on vacations?
The only place we ever did as a family was we drove out to Seattle to see Grandpa and Grandma.
Yeah. Is that how you celebrated your family holidays too, or what did you do for that?
We had Christmas, and Christmas was always big because we would get like new boots for Christmas.
Yeah.
Something we needed.
Mhm.
It was always something we needed
Mm-hmm.
because we didn't have a lot.
Yeah. Did you get like lots of relatives together when there
Well,
were
the only
holidays?
relatives that lived around us was an aunt and uncle and my grandpa and grandma.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
So we seen them frequently,
Yeah.
yes. Yeah.
What traditions did you have? I guess.
Nothing really. We always celebrated Christmas Eve.
Yeah. I feel
Christmas
like we
Day
do that
was
now.
church.
Yeah. Yep. What food was served?
You
At
know,
your-
we never had anything particular. Mom just made food.
Yeah.
I don't remember anything being special or
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah, that's fun. Just like
Mhm.
anything.
Yeah.
What was the best gift you remember getting?
Snow boots.
You still love those?
Yeah. Because you need them in Minnesota winters.
Yeah, no, it gets bad. What did you want to be when you grew up?
Actually, I didn't have a lot of aspirations. When I grew up, I didn't really know there was much life beyond the farm.
Yeah.
You know, until I got married, and then things fell into place.
Yeah. What big world events do you remember from when you were growing up, if any?
Gosh, I remember watching the Walk on the Moon on TV in
That's
black
cool.
and white. I don't even know what year that was, but I remember seeing
Me
that.
neither.
You know, other than that, not much.
Yeah.
You know, we did not have a TV growing up,
Mhm.
so we didn't really know what was happening out there most of
Yeah.
the time.
Yeah. Makes sense. What inventions do you remember the most?
Inventions. I remember the
Probably like
first
a tractor or
computer.
something. Oh, okay. There we go. I didn't think that.
Dial-in nightmare.
What's different about growing up today from when you were growing up?
Oh, the children today have technology is huge. The social media is
Yep.
huge. We did not have that. You know, we had a home phone and
Mhm.
we didn't hang on the phone. We talked to our kids, our friends at school, and we got home. That was the end of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Mhm. When you were a teenager, what did you do for fun?
Played basketball and
Yeah.
softball.
Yeah. Did you have a favorite spot to hang out?
Just with my friends.
Yeah, anywhere?
Our sports people we played sports with. Yeah.
Did you have to be home at a specific time at night?
No, my dad always said I'd get into trouble before I had to get home, no matter what time.
Yeah. Did you ever get into any trouble?
Not really.
No.
No.
Yeah. Okay, good. You're a good kid.
Yeah,
huh?
I listen.
Were there any phrases that were popular when you were a teenager? Like, you know how
Phrases, yeah,
now it's like
6, 7.
Yeah.
No,
No.
I don't remember any if there were. No.
Okay, good. Well, yeah. What did you like to wear? Anything specific, like
No.
scrunchies or anything?
No.
What time did you have to, I already told you that. How do your parents feel about the way you talked and what you wore? Did they care?
No.
Yeah.
I mean, they just bought what they could afford when they did, and we wore it.
How did you learn how to drive? I'm assuming like probably at a really young age and probably like with a tractor or something. That's
Well,
my
we
guess.
were driving pickup and tractors down the road at the age of 12,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
on the farm, so
Mhm.
yeah.
Who taught you how to drive?
Well, you know, Dad just would say, get on it and put your foot here and
Yeah.
do this and that, and he kind of just let us figure it out,
Mhm.
and we did.
What was your first car like?
My first car, I didn't have a first car until I got married.
Yeah.
At
Yep.
home, I had to drive the family station wagon.
Mhm.
You
Shared.
don't even know what a station
Nope.
wagon
I'm gonna look
is.
it up after though. What was your graduation from high school like?
Very small, very simple. I had no relatives around.
Yeah.
You know, we all graduated on a Friday night, and we went home and had the relatives over, and that was about it.
Yeah.
Not a really big deal
Mhm.
back then. So
Small.
yeah,
Did you have dreams and goals for when you graduated? Like after?
no,
Nothing really? Yeah. Okay, now we're moving on to the adulthood. So, did you go to university or college?
not when I. Yeah, I did eventually.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then how did you decide what you wanted to study?
Well, I worked in a nursing home for quite a while, and then my nursing supervisor told me I needed to go back to school and get my nursing degree.
Mhm.
And because passing meds wasn't for me, I needed to move on.
Yeah.
So I went to nursing school when I was 31 when I went to nursing school.
Okay, yeah. Wow. I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
You didn't serve in the military, right?
Nope.
Okay. And then how did you decide what you wanted? I guess you kind of answered how you wanted to do with your
Yeah.
life. How do you feel about that choice?
I love my job to
Yeah.
this day.
And you're great at it,
Yeah.
so. And is this your first job, or what? I guess what your first job was being like in a nursing home, right?
I started in a nursing home as a nurse's aide, they called them back then.
Yep.
And then I did a medication aide, so
Mhm.
I passed meds all day. And then from there I became an
A nurse.
LPN and started
Yeah.
at the clinic.
Yeah. What do you like love about it? Hate about it?
Well, sometimes there's drama between the peers.
Yeah.
The worst. The best is the patients.
Yeah. They
And
honestly they make it exciting. Like,
They do.
It makes it fun.
Yeah.
How did you meet your spouse? What did you like about him?
We went to high school together, actually.
Okay, yeah.
Both dated other people until after graduation.
Of course.
And then boom, boom, we got married.
Yeah. How and when did you get engaged?
We got engaged over Christmas that year after
Okay.
graduation.
That's fun. That's kind of quick.
Yeah, well, yeah, it went really fast.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like you just knew.
Mhm. When did you get married and how old were you?
I got married in June and I was 18.
Okay. Where do you remember where you got married?
Hills Christian Reformed Church.
Oh, look at that. And then what was your wedding like, if you remember it?
Oh, definitely. We had 3 groomsmen, ring bearer, flower girl. Had the color pink.
Mhm.
The guys wore gray tuxes. Yeah.
Yeah. What was the first big purchase you made with your spouse?
Furniture.
Okay, yeah. I mean, makes sense, right? Like a
Yeah,
couch or
we
bed.
rented
Or...
a house and we bought all new furniture.
Yeah. What makes your spouse special or unique?
He's a very unique individual.
Yeah. Super tall.
Yeah, super
Yep.
tall, but he's so kind and caring, considerate.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know he loves you because
Mhm.
he tells you all the time.
Yeah. That's
So,
sweet.
yeah,
How many children do you guys have?
we have 2, a boy and a girl.
When were they born?
Misty was born in, gosh, you're gonna make me think, 1979,
Uh-huh.
And then Trey was 5 years later.
Yeah.
I waited a little while.
No,
Yeah.
makes sense. And then how do you decide to name each of them?
Well, I read the name Misty in the paper and I thought it was cute. And
Mm-hmm.
back then you didn't put a lot of thought
Yeah.
into names. So I said it to my husband and he goes, "Yep, that's okay."
Yeah. Okay. Sounds good.
Yep, that's it.
Do you have a favorite story about each of your children?
Oh, they were unique.
Yeah.
They were different.
Yeah.
They're both different. Trey was chatty. On and on he'd go. Missy was more quiet and reserved. But as siblings, they got along fabulous with each other.
Yeah.
It was amazing to watch them grow up and do what they did. But yeah, they're. I could say lots of stories, but we'd be here till next
Yeah.
year.
Yeah. And then what's something funny or embarrassing one of them has said at an early age that you'll never forget?
Actually, I don't really recall anything.
Yeah.
Oh, I do. And I don't. Back in the day, Trey was like 2.
Uh-huh.
And there were toys, little Fisher Price toys. And there was those little wooden people.
Uh-huh.
And a couple of those wooden people were like dark,
Uh-huh.
you know. And I don't want to be prejudiced or anything here, so I gotta, but he always called them his chocolate face people because they were the color of chocolate milk.
Yeah. And like he's a kid, he's 2 years
He's
old,
2.
he doesn't know, yeah.
And one time we were in the store and he was in the cart and we're coming down and here comes this black man down the road toward us in the aisle.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks at me and he goes, Mom, there's a chocolate face guy.
No.
And I was so embarrassed.
Yeah, I bet.
And I looked at the gentleman and I said,
Sorry.
I apologize, I'm so sorry. And he goes, that's the funniest thing I've heard.
Yeah.
He embarrassed me.
That is funny.
Yeah.
I like, yeah. I
Yeah.
guess I've never heard that story. That's funny.
Well, and back then, you know, around here, there was not a lot of black
yeah,
people.
100%.
You know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was quite something.
Do you have a most memorable vacation you guys took as a family?
As kid, you know,
You-
as,
like
as
you and
Stan
your-
and I and the kids. Oh, we took many vacations. We went up to Valley Fair. We went up to the Mall of America. Trey would not ride the roller coaster.
Yeah, I'm with him. They're scary.
So I made him.
Yeah.
And we would go camping,
Uh-huh.
and stuff like that. We did a lot of that.
Yeah,
kind of
that's
stuff.
fun. What do you remember about holiday celebrations? Like, is there one that stands out?
We liked Christmas.
Yeah.
We always did you know, put up the tree together. We would always go out and chop down a fresh tree
Yeah, that's fun.
as a family and
Yeah.
pick it out and take it home and we would decorate it, and
Yeah.
it was always a good holiday. And then we always had a special holiday meal of prime rib.
Yeah.
And to this day, we still eat prime rib for our family Christmas. I want to give it up because it's getting kind of spendy. But
Yeah.
they won't let me.
And then how did you feel about raising your children? Like, what was the best part, the hardest part?
I don't really know that there was a hard part,
Mm-hmm.
but I do think the best part is we lived in a great community,
Yeah.
great school, great friends, and
Everyone
we
helps
were
out.
always were adamant to go to church
Mm-hmm.
and to be that kind person, you know.
Yeah.
So yeah,
What makes you proud of your children?
I'm very proud of what they become to this day. They
Yeah.
both worked hard to get where they're at,
Mm-hmm.
and they're both doing well, and they gave me lovely grandchildren.
Yeah. How is your father or mother like you or unlike you?
Well, I'm a lot like my dad, kind of stubborn sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
He's more stubborn than I am.
Yeah.
so. But a lot like my mom in a way. I always thought my mom was very intelligent and knew the right thing to say at the right time, and I like to think that I sometimes
You're like that.
can do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah, you are.
So
Yeah. And then what's the best thing about being a parent or a grandparent or
it's just the love you give to those kids,
Yeah.
and it's just the love you get back.
yeah, I can see that. Okay, now we're gonna move on to the identity. Do you know the meaning of your family name? Like, are there stories about the origins of your name?
No.
Have you ever had any nicknames as a child or an adult, and like where did they come from?
Well, as kids back in the home, we had nicknames. My nickname was Stubby because my hair on my legs was always stubby.
Uh-huh.
My brother was Grubby. My other sister was Chubby. And so we weren't very nice as siblings.
Yeah,
But it's
no.
what we called each other, and it worked.
Yeah. It
So,
happens, yeah. And then what was most important to your parents? About what? I don't know.
I think most important to my parents was how we were brought up, how we were raised.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that we would go to church and be that person, and we all are that person.
Yeah,
so
that's
it
it.
worked.
Do you feel like you're any of your grandparents in any ways?
You know, my grandparents in Seattle, I can't say I knew them real well. We would go to visit on occasion yearly as kids, but I didn't really know them.
Yeah.
My dad's parents lived by us, so yes, I did know them. Grandma never drove a car in her entire life.
Wow.
Grandpa did all the shopping.
Wow. Okay.
And he was just a quiet man.
Yeah.
And my grandma talked all the time.
Yeah. How are your children, like you or unlike you?
Oh, well, Trey's built like I am. But he's chatty Cathy.
Yeah.
He's got a lot of charisma. When he talks to people, he makes you feel like you're the only person in the world. You know, my daughter's a little more reserved, but she's a very intelligent. She's a nurse, and she's so kind and cute. She loves her people.
Yeah.
You know.
Like you.
Yeah.
Just like you. What do you think are your 3 best qualities and your 3 worst qualities?
Well, my best qualities. I'm a Christian, and I want people around me to know that, and I think they do. As far as other qualities, I'm punctual.
Yeah, you
I
are.
work hard.
Yeah, you do.
You know, bad qualities. Yeah, I don't. I have plenty of bad qualities.
I can't think of any. So.
We all do. You know,
Yeah.
but I like to think they're minute compared to my bad qualities.
They are. And then which do you think you have the most of? Talent, intelligence, education, or persistence? All of them.
Well, I have no talent. I can't sing. I can play sports. Say them again. I'm sorry.
Talent, intelligence, education, or persistence?
Well, I'm pretty persistent. I
And
think
smart.
I'm intelligent.
Yep.
You know.
Yeah, I think so too. All of them, honestly. Do you have any special sayings or expressions?
No, I don't know 6 sevens or
No.
anything like that.
What's your favorite book and why? Or your favorite movie?
Oh my goodness, I have read so many books.
Yeah, you love to read.
I love to read. I don't know, one of the best books I ever read was back when I was in high school, and it was Roots. I don't know if you ever remember the book.
Yep,
yeah.
I've seen it.
Movies are more like I don't know, I watch a lot of movies. I like westerns.
Yeah.
But I do like a lot of comedies too.
Yeah.
You know.
That's fun. Who are 3 people in history you admire most, if you have any?
I guess I never thought about that.
Yeah,
so
might
I'm
take
not
some
sure.
time.
Yeah.
What have been the 3 biggest news events during your lifetime, if you can remember? I know you said the walking on the moon.
How about COVID?
COVID. Oh yeah, that's recent. That's true. That's
something
huge.
we will never ever
Yeah.
forget.
Uh-huh.
I remember the H1N1 pandemic also.
Yeah.
You know, I do not remember John Kennedy being shot because I was a toddler.
Yeah.
You know,
And I think that's
do
okay.
remember Watergate with
Yeah.
President Nixon.
Uh-huh.
You know,
So a lot,
yeah,
actually.
Yeah.
If you could travel into the future, would you rather see something that specifically relates to you or something that relates to the future of the country in general?
I don't think I want to know.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Neither one.
Yeah. If you had 3 wishes, what would they be? If you can think of them.
3 wishes. Well, with my diagnosis, I pray hard
Yeah.
that it's gone and does not return.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's considered a wish, but that's a huge thing on my bucket list, you
Yeah.
know. Other wishes, I don't know, I just want to enjoy life. I want to go see my grandkids.
Yeah.
That's all I'm about.
That's fun. If you won $1 million tomorrow, what would you do with the money?
Put it in the bank.
Oh yeah. Invest it?
Yep.
What's the highest honor or award you've received?
I don't know that I get awards.
Yeah.
My 33 years of service.
Yeah, there we go.
my Daisy Award.
What's the most memorable phone call you've received?
Oh boy. I don't know that I have.
Yeah. What's the best compliment you've received? I
And
know.
that's a lot
It's
of
like
times,
kind of coming, yeah.
can I pick one over another? No, every time you get one, it's pretty
I
special.
know, it's special, yeah. What kinds of things bring you the most pleasure now or when you were younger, like a child?
Oh, you know what? My husband and I do a lot of things together and we enjoy that. Now I'm probably going to see my grandkids.
Yeah.
So he's going to graduate from college and
Yeah.
see the littles in Colorado.
Okay.
Yeah.
What things frightens you now or what frightened you as a younger adult or child?
You know, I really didn't grow up with a lot of fear of anything.
Good. That's actually
You
the
know.
way to do it. Yep.
You know,
Mhm.
so
Nothing.
we didn't,
Mhm.
you know. So now it's like you always worry about the worst and
Yeah.
it's like we can't think about the future.
What's one thing you've always wanted but still don't have?
A house on a lake.
Yeah, I feel like you're gonna get there soon.
With that $1 million I
Yep.
win.
Do you feel differently about yourself now from how you did when you were younger?
Yeah, we mature, we grow up.
Yeah.
There's certainly a difference.
Yeah. What do you think has stayed the same throughout your life, or what has changed?
You know, my family, my friends, my consistency with that's pretty much the same.
Mhm.
So we mature as we grow old, we get more friends, we get different friends, but yeah.
Okay. Now we're moving on to the present.
Oh,
So, do you have any hobbies or special interests? Do you enjoy any particular sports?
well, we go camping, we go fishing, we love watching football and basketball.
Yeah.
You know,
Yep. That's you.
what we do. Read books.
Yeah. What's your typical day like now, and how is it different from your routines in the past?
It's not changed a whole lot because I go to work Monday through Friday and I always have.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
At this point, so that really is still the same.
Yeah.
Someday, I will get to retire.
Yeah.
In the near future.
Okay. Is the present better or worse than when you were younger?
I would say the present is
Better. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then what do you do for fun now? I guess you said like the
Yeah.
camping, the
Yeah.
fishing, all that.
Yeah.
Who do you trust and depend on?
Well, my number one is my husband.
Mhm.
He's my friend. I tell him everything. If I'm having a bad day, whatever, I cry on his shoulder.
Yeah.
And then I have 3 sisters that we're the 4 of us together. Are quite a group of girls, and
Yeah.
we rely on each other
Good.
for a lot of things.
What things are most important to you now? I know you said earlier, like your husband, your family, your grandkids. Is that pretty accurate? Yeah. How have your dreams and goals changed through your life?
You know, I went to nurse's school, I enjoyed my life, and I never really had a lot of goals after that because I enjoy doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And now my goals in the future, I really don't have a set goal, you know, other than to retire and enjoy life.
Yeah. Now we're moving on to aging. So what do you remember about your 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s? What stands out in your mind, or how was each age different from the one before it?
Well, my 20s were young, busy, working, raising children.
Yeah.
You know, same with the 30s and the 40s.
Yeah.
Well, then I get to 40 and I get to be a grandparent, so things are different. So they change, but through the years, you get more mature, things look different, you have a little more patience with stuff.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Hey. There are some ages we don't look forward to. What birthday were you least enthusiastic about, and why?
You know, there never was a birthday I didn't
Really?
want.
Wow, that's good. Good for
No.
you. I feel like I'm not the same.
I have a sister that dreaded her 40th birthday, and I'm like,
You're like, who cares?
I'm just thankful to get older.
Yeah, that's true.
It's okay.
Yeah. If you could go back to any age, what age would it be and why?
Boy. Any age. Would I do things differently? Absolutely not.
Yeah.
You know. So I don't know what age I would want to live over again.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Yeah. Good answer.
I would still marry the same guy. Still want my kids early like I did.
Yeah. How do you feel now about growing old? I know you said like you're okay with it, whatever. What's the hardest thing about growing older, or the best thing?
Well, growing older, we always worry about health issues.
Yeah.
There's dementia out there. There's a lot of things that, and we don't want to be those persons.
Yeah.
So we think about that, but it's not in our control.
Yeah. What were your parents like when they got older?
My Actually, my dad still tries to run the farm at the age of 89.
Yeah, of course.
You know,
Uh-huh.
my mom is, well, right now she's in a nursing home. She fell and broke her sacrum.
Mm.
So she's recovering
Yeah.
there. But they live in their own home. They do well.
Okay, good. Do you have any expectations at points in your life about growing older? Like younger, when you were younger, did you have any expectations about growing older?
No.
No. Okay. How should a person prepare for old age if there's any?
I don't know that you can.
I feel like you can't either. That's kind of hard.
I don't know.
Do you think about the future and make plans, or are you kind of just like whatever happens, happens?
Oh no, I'm a planner.
Yeah.
I gotta know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And if I'm going to the game on Thursday, I have to have my motel done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree. If you live another 20 to 30 years, what will you do? Or do you even want to live another 20, 30 years?
I would like to live another 20, 30 years.
Yeah.
I want to see my grandkids grow up.
Yeah.
I want to see them
Get married.
get married.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, I do.
What do you look forward to now? Is it like watching your grandkids grow up?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just in the now things, you know, like
Yeah.
Thanksgiving's coming. Great. I can't wait.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. Now we're moving on to life lessons and legacy, the last section. What was your most cherished family tradition? If you can even think
The
of
only
one.
thing I
know it's
really
long.
remember as a family was Christmas.
Yeah, just in general.
Mhm.
What have you liked best about your life so far?
I love my life.
Yeah, everything.
I love my job,
Mhm.
my family.
Yeah, good. What do you feel has been the important successes in your life?
I think important is Stan and I got married at a very young age.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it's easy,
Mhm.
but the older we get, it's like it's wonderful.
Yeah.
We had to work at it, but
Yeah.
that to me is very successful.
Mhm.
To still be married to him through all the years,
Yeah,
through
a
all
long
the
time.
trials, through all
Mhm.
the tribulations, and then we produce two kids who are wonderful.
Yeah.
And the same thing, you
Yeah.
know, they're steady in their marriages
Mhm.
and they're very church-going people, and I
Mhm.
think we did a great job.
Yeah, for sure. What's the most difficult thing that's ever happened to you?
Probably my diagnosis of
Yeah.
breast cancer.
Because that was this year, right?
Yeah.
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 What do you think the turning points have been in your life? Has it been your diagnosis, you think? Like having
You know,
kids, married?
Having all that was great, but having breast cancer, you realize what life's about more.
Yeah.
You lean on people. I had to learn to lean
Mhm.
and ask for help. That's not my style.
Yeah.
So it did teach me a lot of
Yeah.
things. And life it's taught me a lot about prayer.
Mhm.
Taught me about prayer from other people.
Yeah. Yeah. You gotta be a warrior, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Is that like a time that you've like remembered most vividly then? Like getting that diagnosis?
It's pretty fresh yet,
Yeah,
so yes.
Yeah.
You
Like,
know.
it lives in your mind, yeah. What have been the most influential experiences in your life?
I really don't know an answer to that.
Yeah, yeah. Do you have a person or situation from your childhood that has an effect on the way you look at life now? Or kind of just everyone in general?
It's
Your
just
parents,
my siblings
yeah.
and my parents and how they brought us
Yeah.
up.
If you were writing a story in your life, how would you divide the chapters? Would it be like by age or like season of life?
It would be kind of by age, but also by the knowledge
Mm-hmm.
and the maturity of what I was when I was 20 to what I am of now.
Yeah. I know you said you wouldn't do anything differently in your life, right?
Mm-mm.
Okay. And then what would you know now? What do you know now that you wish you knew when you were younger?
I wished I knew lots of things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, in your 20s and 30s, it's like, oh, she bothers me,
Yeah.
you know. And now when I'm older, I'm like, why did I let that bother
Yeah.
me? You know, we're not
Mhm.
like that. It's fine.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, but we're young, immature.
Yeah. What have you thrown away in your life that you wish you hadn't?
Oh boy, I don't know.
Everything.
I'm not a saver,
Memories,
so
no,
I'm
throw
not a
it.
keeper, so
Yeah.
it's gone, it's gone.
I'm the same. Over time, have you changed the way you look at life and people? I know you said that.
I do.
Why am I worried about that? Which I
Right.
think that's a good advice.
Yeah, we don't need to worry about what people think of
Yeah.
us.
I agree. What advice did your grandparents or parents give you that you remember best, if you remember anything?
Oh, my parents were always, it was important for them that we grew up in a church and that when we got married, we also did that.
Yeah.
And we did, and that followed through. And one of their proudest moments is their kids are Christians.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Do you have a philosophy of life, or what's the best piece of advice for living that you have?
I guess I would tell somebody like you, Ellie, you're a great person. I know you go to church. And to me, that is the most important thing in the world.
Mm-hmm.
You have that faith.
I agree.
Without faith, we cannot.
Yeah.
We just can't live.
I agree. How do you define a good life or successful life? Kind of the same thing.
Same, I think, using the same.
Yeah.
You have your Christian faith, but, and then it's people around you, your children have it.
Yeah.
That's the most important.
Mm-hmm. Do you think a person needs to overcome serious setbacks before being truly successful? That's kind of like a...
Kind of in a way you learn from those setbacks.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it doesn't have to be that way.
Mm-hmm.
You can be a good person and not have to have a setback.
Yeah, I agree.
And
as
still
long as
get
you learn
to the
from it.
same end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
In what ways is it important to know your limitations in your life or career?
We all think we don't have limitations.
Yep.
I think.
I agree. I
but
feel like
we do know when we need to stop.
Yeah, it's important to know, I think.
Yep.
Like, read the room a little bit.
Yep.
What do you see as your place or purpose in life? Or, have you, I guess you already said, your faith, growing your faith, your kids, everything like that. So I think I agree with that, personally. What do you like your children or grandchildren to remember about you?
I just want them to remember what Grandma was like and that Grandma prayed for them.
Yeah.
And they're kind of spoiled.
that's okay, though.
And
that's what you're there for.
Pretty sweet, but little Theo said to me when we were there in June, he said to me, "What happened to you? Where's your hair?"
Oh.
He's 4.
No
and
chill.
He stared at me. Yeah. And I said, "Well, I got sick and had to take a med and my hair fell out." He looks at me and he goes, "Where's your hair?"
Yeah.
And I told him, and then he goes, "My medicine don't make my hair fall out."
Yep.
And then we FaceTimed him just a week ago, and he's like, "Grandma, you got hair."
Oh, that's cute.
He's 4. He remembers that,
Yeah.
But he just loves his grandma, so that's all that matters.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
And if you could say or write a message to your family in general, how what would you write? What would you say?
I would thank my family, each and every one of them, for just being there and being what they were, being supportive, kind to me, to people around us, and that leaves a great legacy for me.
Yeah, I agree.
And that's important.
Yeah. All right, well, that's all the questions we have, so thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Let me just end this.